What's good? It's JB, and today's video is a day in my life as a producer. So earlier I just got done cleaning my spot, so I'm gonna show y'all around the joint real quick. So most of the time if I'm cleaning up, the first thing I'll clean up is the kitchen, and most of the time I'll just wipe all my counters down to make sure everything clean. And this how my kitchen look right now. So I just wipe all my counters down to make sure everything's spotless for real. And you gotta always set your environment up for success, so that's why I always make sure that my spot clean for real. I'm not a messy person. It really wasn't too much for me to do for my bedroom for real, but this how this joint look. And then this my TV right here. I kinda had started watching the show called Love Island. And these right here, the dumbbells I be using most of the time. I had worked out with these earlier this morning. I got a set of 225s, so I just use them most of the time for real. And the last thing I had straightened up in my spot was my bathroom. So everything basically spotless, I ain't gonna lie. So now that my spot clean, I'm finna go ahead and get into my cook up for the day. And now I'm finna go ahead and make something from scratch. And I always like me a candle before I cook up for real, just to set the vibe. So let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't gonna lie, this one of them one. This joint hard. I really want to keep it simple though. I don't think it's too much else I'm gonna add to this joint. Cause you gotta remember, less is always more. But this one of them one for sure. So now that I got my beat for the day done, I'm finna go bump that joint in the car. And I think today I had kind of wanted to go get me some hibachi, so I'm gonna probably go to this place called Soccer. Let's see what that joint hitting on. Hey JB, you saucedup. I guess I'm finna go to this rice place real quick, so I'm finna be right back. So this what they joint look like, and most of the time I like to watch them while I eat, so I'm gonna be right back. So right now I'm at the park and I'm finna start getting my 10K steps in for the day. And right now I'm at like 4,600 steps, so I'm finna go ahead and get the rest of my 10K steps in while I'm in the park, or at least some for sure. So most of the time I'll just come here and listen to music while I'm on my walks for real. And I think they say like when you go on nature walks, they actually help with your level of thinking. Like you able to think way clearer and better when you actually have walks in nature. So like I already had a habit of walking, but doing it was kind of like even more motivation though, to be walking outside instead of just on the treadmill, because they say they can help with actually making your mind more clear. And then plus that always be a great place of inspiration for real, out in nature for real. So I definitely say nature walks is a great way that you can clear your mind for real. If you got a lot of stuff that's on your mind, or something that you're confused about, something that's troubling you, just go out for a walk outside, get out the house. And then most of the time when I'm going on my walks, I'm either listening to music or either I'm listening to my beats for real. So the same way I like listening to my beats while I'm in the car, I play them joints too while I'm going on the walk sometimes. And I actually kind of had another video I came up with. I really kind of felt like just going to Nashville this week, like just cause. Like it ain't that far, and then plus I kind of know a couple people down there I could pull up on. So let me know in the comments if you think I should do a video like I went to Nashville like for a day. Or if you got any different video titles I could title it as in the comments, let me know. So I'm finna put my headphones on for the rest of the walk. And that's it for today's video. Let me know if you like this video and like and subscribe for more. Stay blessed, JB.